Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Arsenal.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot.
And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
No, that was never going to make it. That pass has been well intercepted. That looks a decent ball. Kimmich. That's a cute ball. That's good vision. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nakata will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. O'Reilly finding himself in space. Rijkaard. Played into space. And he's intervened well there. And it's Timber. good-looking ball. Still goalless. Nice-looking ball. He can run onto that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. O'Reilly has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And he was quick to react. That is headed for the... Oh, good glide!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now who's going to be first to this? Nakata. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Roberto Baggio. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Casemiro. And this is Bebeto. Timber. That calls for mild irritation. Timber. And Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking for a runner. Somewhat off target. Approaching the half-hour mark. Timber. Rice. Casemiro. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Pedri. Timber. What a throw in. Timber. Now it's Nakata. Pinches it off him. Odo. Suriname do have a chance to counter here. And it's Kimmich. And it's Odo. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's Baggio! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Odo. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Koeman gets across to intercept that. Yamal, a player who needs no introduction.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's Mbappe. That's tidy. There's some great running on show here. So, a temporary halt to the action. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Suriname really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall
smoking
performance.
is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
They'll get a break.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution for Suriname, number 21.
Down to business again.
Coming on the field is...
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
That's been won straight back. Suriname do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Pedri. That's Rijkaard. Pedri. Now it's Inzaghi. Inzaghi! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Timber. Yamal. Threads one in. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's the shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward? And Bebeto! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
That's Bebeto. And the through ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Roberto Baggio. And the counter is on. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. That's been cut out, well played. Modric, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Just eases him off the ball. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. That's an excellent interception. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Modric. And it's Nakata. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Mbappe. That's very neat. Oh, now he can run away with it. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Nakata. Mbappe. He's having a hit! And no mistake. Finally the breakthrough.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Substitution for Suriname, number 10, Bebeto. Coming
So
on to
changes
replace
afoot
him
here,
is
and from both
number
sides.
17,
So the
Vinicius
first
Junior.
goal of the game.
Substitution.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He has found the way through. Oh, important interception.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. And that is not getting there. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Oh, that's well spotted.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Yamal. He is through here. Rijkaard. Kimmich. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Roberto Baggio. Inzaghi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Deftly away. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Kimmich quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
And it's Ødegaard. And here's Ødegaard. Quick look, then plays it in. Khan deals with that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
France against Suriname.
Truly colourful scenes here, apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities. That is Amsterdam, and those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he... O'Reilly! Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The first significant strike. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's Bashio! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Roberto Baggio has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, it's Dembele, shifting it to the flank. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Casemiro, spread it left. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Insigne. Yamal. O'Reilly takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to belt it away. Suriname are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That is good alertness. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. That is good strength. O'Reilly. O'Reilly, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Yamal! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Timber kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Roberto Baggio. That looks a cracking ball. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Well, it's Dembele, and he was quick to react. Gyökeres, and here's Baggio. Now, can they get him away? Lorenzo Insigne, rapid and full of intent. Gerrard. O'Reilly is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Oh, that's nice. He's picked his way through. Lovely feet. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival.
Suriname certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Lorenzo Insigne. He is through here. The most accurate pass. Roberto Baggio. And this is Stoichkov. Gyökeres. Gyökeres. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gyökeres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He won't be happy with that one. He has found the way through. Quick look, then plays it in. Goes down, but nothing given. And that brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Suriname come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitution in progress.
So right back into the action.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to...
And a chance! And that's a good finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Yamal, nicely weighted. Shot a goal! And he couldn't finish.
He did well then, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Engages and forces him off the ball. Raul receives it in a good position here. Otto gets into a good position.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Otto, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Yamal chasing after it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Very nicely done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
The attendance
Well, I
for
think
this
it's pretty
match was
clear they've changed their shape,
51,832.
certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Goes for the shot! Trustmark comes to the rescue. Suriname perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Suriname do have a chance to counter here. O'Reilly has found the net here, of course. Looking for options for movement. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. O'Reilly, he's rising! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for France. Number
It's their
4.
second corner of the game.
Number 15, Gerrard. Number 20, Dembele. Number 11, Lorenzo
Bigo plays
Insigne.
it short.
Number 22,
Can he get it through?
Yamal.
Ball in towards the middle.
Coming on the field,
Timber
Number
attempts a
10.
clearance.
Federico
Oh,
Valverde.
shooting chance!
Number 14,
Good
Iniesta.
effort first time.
Number
That's
13,
the idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good goal.
Figo.
And it's Otto.
Number 32,
Oh, there's a probing
Tevez.
ball. Now this could be a chance. Leicester. Oh, he's bust roll! Oh, it's come off the upright. Zanetti clears without hesitation. Tevez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's going across. Getting up there! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Diaz is in a really good position out wide. Bebeto! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he is dashing away. Oh, he's on his own! Chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looking to play him in.
Suriname are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Valverde. Great vision. In towards the back. Oh, good line! Final touch was poor. Casemiro gathers from the goal kick. And he's lost his man here. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Spread to the right. Diaz. Kimmich. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Diaz. Now Timber. Looking for the run. Bigo finding himself in space. And here's Figo. He decides to cross it. Khan claims it without any fuss. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Suriname suffer a humiliating defeat. And if so bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement's
match.
already palpable.
Suriname against Paris FC.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just seems to go on and on.
Yeah,
It's Ibrahimovic! Yeah, that is really good tenacity.
well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. He's having a hit! Not a bad try by any means.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And he plays one through. Tonali is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Looking for the run. And this is Roberto Baggio. Baggio unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard makes the interception. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that's gone loose. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still...
Goal! Paris! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Del Piero takes a shot! Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it...
And he shoots! And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Roberto Baggio. Pedri. Suriname, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Suriname. Number
This is their
5,
second corner of the game.
Tonali. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Fernando Torres.
Messi plays it short. Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Del Piero is offering a right smile there.
That's an imaginative pass. Paris have reclaimed it.
Suriname really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Paris are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And he's quick to return it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Torres! Oh, the kick has done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vieira is there, and he can get that clear. Suriname can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. That has not gone well. Turan is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And that pass isn't the best. Hullet. Vieira. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Suriname are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's another good win of the ball. Timber. Rijkaard. Now it's Bebeto. And it's Kimmich. Maldini. And it's Del Piero. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Roberto Baggio.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Torres. Rijkaard. Pedri.
2
Passes coming
minutes
off
has
in
been
quick succession
indicated.
here. Nesta. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Fernando Torres. Well, there's the clearance. And that is the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Number 22.
That just about sorts out the
Pedri.
first 45 minutes.
Coming
and
on
we'll
the
be back with the
field
second
is
very soon.
Number 17.
So let's get the ball
Vinicius
rolling.
Junior.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And it's Del Piero. It's a good foot in there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Timber. Can he get it through? Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nicely weighted ball. Kimmich. And here's Vinicius Junior. Some intricate passing, looking to progress. And the shot! Suriname have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero had a really good go at breaking through, but he's going for goal! Ruud Gullit! That is just a piece of art! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He just absolutely speared that in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Substitution for Suriname. Number 10.
Suriname
Bebeto.
are able now to make
Coming
their
on to
substitution.
replace
It's been
him
on the
is
cards for a few
number
moments
9.
now.
Well, this could be a bit of
Batistuta.
a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Paris find a position of real strength. And Messi! Messi! From another planet! A finish right from the top draw! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness! Gorgeous! Just gorgeous!
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And here's Gullit. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Suriname do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Tries to play it through. Now, can they get him away? Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Foot in. Searching pass he's played there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's heaved it away. Paris are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending.
Batistuta! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Bullet with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. No way through there. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Just about up to 75 minutes. This ended up in no man's land. Bullet. And it's Baggio. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Opts for safety. Maldini. Del Piero. That's going wide left. Messi is having a shot! Paris have their third corner. Messi goes short. And the finish! And he steered it beyond the post.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Maldini wins the duel this time.
Suriname really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Bullet.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Picked out brilliantly. Chance, surely!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Into the last 5 minutes. It's Ibrahimovic! Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Messi. Ibrahimovic! And it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't...
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
Suriname benefiting from an own goal.
There will be 5 minutes
You'll hear them
added
complaining.
time.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Good driving run. Fernando Torres. He's a sharp little ball here. And nicely intercepted. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. It's Ibrahimovic! And he seemed certain to get the 6th. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's been slipped through. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! And that will be it. Suriname cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling